How full is our country with pedophiles? Strange question? Absolutely not. Friday, once again, front page of the Herald, we're talking about another victim, another person being now charged in a sex scandal that was taking place quite some time. And then there was another one where a young man was incarcerated for raping a teenage girl in an institution, into a judicial institution. So the young man is a counselor working in a center where troubled teens, traumatized teens assigned by the courts are placed, and the child is raped. Now, look, I am sure the organization screened the counselor. You don't just put people that are in position. I'd be shocked if that's the case, but I don't want to believe that. The question is, what goes through a person's mind to do this? You're put there as their guardian, to watch over them, to talk to them, to counsel them, and you rape them? You abuse them? You misuse your power? Because that's what it is. And the safe zone that we're talking about isn't really there. And you know, people don't like you to talk about these things, but we have to talk about them. Because pedophilia is a serious problem. As party, we have asked to please create a national sex offenders registry. So at least those that did it, we know who they are. But they keep coming out of the woodworks. With social media, people are talking. People have now forgotten the taboo. Because 20, 30 years ago, nobody would talk about these things. They were taboo. You feel ashamed. Today, people are talking out. And that means the problem is becoming more prevalent. It is becoming more known. We got to attack it. Do we need more awareness? Look, I don't have the answers. I'm no professional in this field. But I am extremely concerned that every week I pick up the newspaper, there's something written in there about people abusing, so adults abusing children sexually. Fornication is sex. I mean, come on. You know, I'm happy that the courts listened to our outcry when they had passed on those two suspended sentences or community service sentences. I'm happy they listened. Because the last one got a few months or a few years. There was one. And I'm sure moving forward, nobody getting community service no more. I'm sure of that. Because I think the judges don't want to create a system here that shouldn't be created. Because the problem seems to be bigger than it is. So I hope that those that are responsible can maybe give an explanation of what really happened, because it's horrible. It's really horrible.